Welcome to another Walt Disney World series where we head back to the magic at Christmas. 2 days at Universal and we made every moment count, at our own pace of course. From the heart-pounding drops of VelociCoaster to the magic of Diagon Alley, it was incredible to be back in the Wizarding World, especially with the Hogwarts projections and Hogsmeade's Christmas overlay setting the scene. We had a little bit of everything, subjecting Andrew to Seuss Landing trolley ride, tooting around DreamWorks land with Shrek. Andrew, I didn't know you recorded that for Universal. And finally experiencing the E.T ride. It was a whirlwind of nostalgia, thrills and non-stop fun. And to top it all off, Cinesational lit up the night with an incredible fireworks show, dancing fountains and projections, because no Universal trip is complete without that final magical moment. If you haven't yet, hit subscribe because there's so much more to come. Hello and welcome to the Universal series, Universal vlog. We are at Royal Pacific, we have just checked in. And we are about to head to the park. We're going to do a water taxi, aren't we? Really? We did come here a couple of days ago. No, yesterday. We were here yesterday sorting out our annual passes because we left them at home and needed something physical, and we needed to sort my accessibility card out too. So if you haven't seen that vlog and you just want to have a bit of a nosy, head back to a vlog or two. I think it was obviously not going to be the Jollywood Nights one, but the one before that, where we were at Epcot as well. That was super. I'm looking forward to exploring this resort. I've already done my research on what this resort is all about. Try to relay it to Andrew, and the other vlog and my storytelling is just not up to par. We will get on that later. But first, water taxi, Islands of Adventure, or Universal?
Well, it depends how you want to do it. If you want to do Hogsmeade to Diagon Alley.
We don't normally do that, so
unusual opinion, I want to do the train.
Okay, you want to do the train, but VelociCoaster, are you doing that today? I don't do VelociCoaster, I'm afraid. I will sit on the seat again and see how I feel. This is going to be a big fat no though.
If you do that, you don't have to come on
Tower of Terror.
Tower of Terror ever.
I'm so eager to go on VelociCoaster, but I don't like...
so good.
I know it's so good, but it's the feeling that everyone loves that I really don't like. So, the story behind this resort has something to do with this plane. But, as I said, I will talk about it later.
Okay, please do not stand in the back. Remain seated during the course of the voyage. Thank you. Just a real quick reminder. When we reach the city walk dock...
Right, I hope this lighting isn't too bad and you don't mind that we've been using mics and not using mics, using mics again and then not using them. Still getting used to it all, but I want to try and get the best quality possible, but I also don't want to miss stuff, so if I haven't got my mic turned on, it is what it is. Anyway, I digress. Plans for today.
Potter.
We are definitely going to Potter for Potter. I think we're going to start with Universal. It just feels right. I feel like you can't do it.
Tradition.
For our honeymoon last year, we did the Hard Rock Hotel, and you literally walk, but it's on the Universal side, whereas the Royal Pacific that we're staying at is closer to Islands of Adventure. So in my head, I'm like, let's go to Islands of Adventure. But it just doesn't feel right. We're going to do Universal, look through all like the Hollywood stuff, but also like there's still Shrek we've got to see. I don't know what park that's in. Universal, right, pumped for that. And there's I want to do E.T. We've never done E.T. before. Let's just go. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. That's another thing we will say is that the weather has definitely perked up today. I have an awkward shadow because of my hat. Walk through the shop. I've got a lanyard with me, which is my Trolls one, but I want to get a little pouch because my one ripped. Why do I want this? Andrew probably wants that. He's been waiting for this. Andrew, there's a lot of stuff. Oh, I like that as well. Oh, I like that. And I like the PJs.
Yeah, PJs.
That's what they feel like. Yeah, they're nice and soft, you know.
I like the first one.
Hogsmeade at Christmas. Oh, it's really cold. We need to get that. So this is the new range that they've come out with. We got this one last year, didn't we? We were thinking about getting this one, weren't we? Oh no, someone lost their Moana. Oh, she's a long way from home. Right, so this is Minion Land.
Stroke Wicked World.
Andrew and I were talking about this, and we think it's so wrong wearing Disney merch at Universal and Universal merch at Disney. I get clothes are expensive, especially merch in general is expensive. So, especially for Floridians, when they probably don't have a lot of thick jumpers and it has been this cold, if you have got a really fluffy Universal jumper, and it's really cold at Disney, like I get it, but it's just so wrong. Well, I do apologise if the audio has not been up to par. I've moved my mic. But yeah, I mean, I am wearing a Bugs Bunny hat because it's the only hat I've got, and that's Warner Brothers. So what does that mean? So I'm basically a hypochondriac?
You're a
hypocrite.
You're definitely a hypochondriac, that's for sure.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have to do this. Forget about everything I just said. Oh, is it be a part of the holiday tribute store? I don't think that's us.
Okay.
But I'll tell you what is us.
Well.
This big tree. Oh. We did do the Macy's parade last year on our honeymoon, and it was everything I expected and more. But it is a very, very long parade, so you're standing there for a while. It's gonna be chilly tonight, isn't it? So we might show some snippets, but if you haven't seen it, it is well worth a watch and a ganders. But because we're now annual pass holders, very interested. I just love all the theming. Isn't that cool? So we've come down through this area, which is where the Christmas tree is, and Auntie Anne's is on the corner. And then you come through here, and it's like a little alleyway. Great little photo ops. And what I will say is, if it is a hot day, great bit of shade. Oh look, epic shipping and cargo. Epic universe. Fast and Furious.
Existed.
That is a one and done. I wouldn't even say it's a one and done.
If you are watching this and you've never, my mic's not on, so I hope you can hear this.
Where is it?
It's over there somewhere. If you're watching this and you've never done that ride, don't do it.
No. Yeah. To be honest, if you are a Fast and Furious fan and you go on that ride, you'll come off it being very, very disheartened.
We're also beelining straight for Harry Potter when you wanted to do Shrek.
I don't know where it is. Where is it? Well, we can go round.
Let's go around this way.
Okay.
And then we'll go round and then we'll
What,
go to
Mel's Diner?
Moe's Diner.
Mel's Diner is there,
Oh.
and then you go past it.
And as the Navi say, Feliz Navidad. You're going to hate me when I start doing that on Tuesday.
Yeah. I'll probably join in though, to be fair.
Tuesday Safari.
Yes.
Tuesday Friends and Flights and...
Feathered Friends and Flights, I think. This wasn't here last time. I think they're going to do something here on the water. Have you not seen what's in the lake? Has that always been there? I think they're going to do something.
Yeah, those epic things are projections.
I think we need to have a look then at what they're going to do.
Thrilled to a cinematic journey with stirring soundtracks evoking the mystery of magic, Harry Potter, the pulse-pounding thrills of Jurassic World, and the gripping suspense of Jaws. Wow.
So that's on at 7.
That's called Cinesational.
Cinesational, okay. I'm really looking forward to that.
So I will...
So we will watch
lock that in.
Yeah. So we'll watch that, and then we'll need to go over to Big Fire for dinner. If you haven't subscribed already, please do, because we're going to LA. No, this will be out already. We're going to LA at the end of January. Andrew's got a job on, and we're extending it into a holiday, so that means I get to come along. And we're going to do Disney and Universal and a bit of LA tourism.
Basically, the first week I'm working, then for the Saturday, we're just going to do, it's not going to be a lot of time, but
we're going to do touristy things.
we're going to do some touristy things.
Should we talk about this later? I'm too excited.
Yeah.
Okay, we've made it to the Shrek house and I'm so excited. I watched Shrek on the plane, by the way. It was the only film I had downloaded on my My laptop.
Oh, this is so cool.
Wow. They've done this so well. Look! Look at the feet. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I love theming.
Look, it's Shrek's feet and Donkey's feet.
Oh! The service.
What they don't tell you is that there were actually 4 little pigs, according to Grandma Wolfie.
Andrew, I didn't know you recorded that for Universal. Andrew won't go on this with me, and I think that's really rude.
No, it's not rude.
It's a roller coaster! I didn't know about this. So these are just like probably the wet zones for kids. Literally comes out of there, it was right in my ear.
You want?
Oh! Oh, it does that. Oh! Well, that was nice. So I feel like the majority of this area are just glorified splash pads. Very well done. Designed for children.
I think children and families,
Although,
like it's
yeah.
a diversion away from the main park.
Yeah. We're gonna head through Simpsons. Simpsons and round.
Simpsons around, sounds
Simpsons and round.
good. Oh, it's the frog.
The frog.
King Harold. I'll give you a
Oh.
£5 to go on it. Go on
Right.
one of those frog pads, I dare you.
I think it just make noise.
I thought you were going to get wet.
No. But I want to get a Shrek pretzels.
Well, I think we need to do that after we do Escape from Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Escape from. We're going to do Escape from.
100%.
That's in the other park.
Yeah, once we get there,
Oh, okay, so we've got to then come back.
potentially.
Okay, okay. We've just got to do it at some point. Never done ET in my life. I'm so excited.
Hello, I'm Steven Spielberg, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the E.T. Adventure. E.T. needs your help. Now, I've just received an urgent message from E.T.'s teacher, Botanicus, calling for E.T. to come home right away. Sounds like E.T.'s ready to go, so good luck, everyone.
We've got some unauthorized people that are the base.
Whoa, watch it! They're getting away! Look, they're flying!
Go to Digley. Hurry.
Ouch. Welcome home. You Let go.
You have saved our planet! Come, celebrate with us!
Andrew and I were saying, well, Andrew said, it's a very nostalgic ride, and if you're from the UK, it gives you kind of Professor Bubbleworks vibes. Oh, I quite like this.
The only way to earn your freedom is to help us attack Springfield. Aim your craft at your friends and neighbors. You know you want to.
I want loads of ketchup. I'll give that to you. Roll out that dog. Sounds like Kelsey Ballerini. You You inhaled that?
Hungry.
Yeah, look, you see the shark over there. That was a good shout. Like, I could have eaten all of that, but I know that would have made me feel really rough. So I'm just gonna eat something else again in like 2 hours. I just started recording it and yours was, do you want jack a potato? Let's do this properly. Yay! Beautiful. Wow. Currently going down Knockturn Alley. I think it would help if I took my sunglasses off. Whoa. I feel like not many people know about Knockturn Alley because it's obviously like tucked away and it's always pretty quiet. Oh, Deathly Hallows merch. What is this? Wrapping paper set. Cool. What is this? Placemats. That's cool. I like that. Washi tape. Note cards. Oh, it's a kind of like stationery bit. I love a key ring, me, and a pin. Oh, I like that. I really like that. Phone cases. A bit bulky for me. A skull. Very vibey. I think I like that. I love this. Oh yeah, that's nice.
And this one.
Lumos.
Spectre Patronum.
Spectre Patronum. They all seem a bit battered. They're tasters. Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, good enough.
Incendio. $30. I don't think that's too bad. Oh. Yeah, that smells great. I love that. The toilet's there, and then you're literally right opposite of what Knockturn Alley. We are by the fountain outside. Andrew's having some crisps and a beer. I've just taken my tablets for the day. And I'm gonna have some crisps. And we are just basking in the sunshine. It's so nice. It's looking a bit busy at Hogsmeade, but I think it's because it's lunchtime. I think it could be a good idea to go over there and get a return time, but I'm easy. We just need to get back here for 7. Thank you. We are getting the train over to Hogsmeade. I think we're going to do a return time for Hagrid's, head back to the hotel and check into our room because it should be ready by then. But there is a collection, which I think I showed at the beginning in the first shop that we went in, of like Hogsmeade at Christmas, and we want to get the mug. So we're going to try and get that so that we can take it back to the hotel as well. Was it only the mug you wanted to get? And is there a Christmas ornament?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
Food is the first of the 5 principal exceptions to Gump's law of elemental transfiguration.
Do you know what she's talking about?
Oh, it's so busy.
Hello there. Great to see you today. Hello. Hello.
We have managed to get a return time for Hagrid's. We've also just had a message come up saying that our room's ready. We're going to go dump some of our stuff and have a bit of a refresh and come back for an hour and a half. See the show at 7. It is getting to the point where the park is getting very, very busy. So it's very uncomfortable to do things, especially if you're someone that's a bit anxious. It's very hard to kind of keep yourself together, and it gets to a point where there's no place to really go that's quiet because everywhere's packed. I'm happy we're kind of doing this, and then I'm hoping that when we do come back in, it's a little bit quieter. So we have just left Islands of Adventure. We're about to go over to a bridge and show you how to get to the Royal Pacific. And I think there's other hotels down here too, isn't there? So you go over the bridge, and then where Margaritaville is, you do a right. I knew there was always a walkway, but I didn't know it was here.
Yeah.
We thought it was on the other side.
Yeah.
So you just go past Margaritaville, and then you have a little security to go through when you come back. I can't believe how hot it is. A part of the plan we had in mind was when our room was ready, we'll go back and get changed into some leggings, but I don't think that change is going to happen.
I think maybe bring something.
Yeah, I think I'm going to bring them, because for Jollywood Nights yesterday I had to buy a pair of joggers because it got that cold. I knew it was going to get cold, but I didn't think it was going to get that cold. So I had like a jumper and everything, but having my legs out was just too much, and that's normally, I can normally get away with it. Coffees have been acquired. We are now going to go to our room. I don't know what Andrew's booked, but he chose this hotel. The reviews were great. Bathrooms, I think, are wonderful. The only thing I'll say about this t-shirt, love that it's thin because it's been really hot today. But yeah, it's saggy. Got Hagrid on it, so I'm really happy. We're literally here. Fantastic. I'm getting borderline delirious, but we have made ourselves at home. I think those are all the lights on. Yeah, there we go. So, this is the front door. I think this is a suite, I believe. You come in, and to the right, I think, yeah. The storage.
Got a really good idea.
What?
Jake's American Bar.
Yeah, let's go to Jake's American Bar, and I can tell you about the Jake story.
Perfect.
Okay,
So
can I finish?
Room tour.
Yeah.
So I'm really...
Right, what room is this, Andrew? It's a
King
suite.
Suite.
A king suite.
Whatever that means.
Okay.
But for full disclaimer and clarity, it was on offer.
Okay. So this is like the sink area, obviously. Oh, I like that. I like that combo. Wonderful, amazing lighting, love it. Full length mirror. And then behind me, which is what I'm absolutely obsessed with, is the shower. This looks like a nice shower, Andrew. This is a bit of me. And the toilet seat is up. Andrew. Toilet, shower. Julian Farrell. Interesting. Give that a go. So anyway, that is the facilities. Then you come into the loungy suite area, which I've just been laying down on there watching TikToks, living my best life. Andrew's already opened the suitcase. Little TV. Then you come in here. Big fat bed. Lovely bedroom. I really, really like this room.
Seeing it's owned by Loews, this is what Hard Rock could be.
Yeah.
And this is still an old product. This isn't like super new either.
I mean, yeah, you can kind of tell.
Like there's a lot of stuff that's worn, but like you don't walk in here like when I walked into Hard Rock, I was like, this is ridiculous. We're spending...
Beautiful, yeah, beautiful outside, but on the inside, severely dated, like rips in the sofas and stuff. The only thing, if I had to be really, really harsh on this room, is the view. But I'm not going to be standing here looking...
I mean, that was part of, I think, the deal.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to be standing looking outside. I like to be a bit higher up for like a better view.
The thing is, this doesn't make you feel like you're wasting your money.
Yeah, and I did feel at the Hard Rock that I didn't feel clean. No. Do you know what I mean? I think it's really, really nice. I like the theming. It's got everything that you need. So I'm gonna freshen up a bit and then we'll go to Jake's bar and I can tell you all about Jake.
Oh, it's cold now.
Thanks, darling.
Please stay seated until we're safely back at the dock.
Also, make sure you keep all of your personal belongings.
Thank you. See you later. Bye. Plan is as follows. We didn't do Jake's bar. We really wanted just some drinks and no food, and we thought, why don't we just go to Hard Rock? Because I know they do really good cocktails there, and I want to get one cocktail, Andrew grab a beer or something, and then we'll just hop into the parks. So that's what we're doing. But we were also thinking that the best time to go in and do some rides is the time that the Macy's Christmas parade is on. So I'm hoping that's where all the people will go. But we have noticed there's been a load of like cheerleader camp group people. That probably explains a lot of the groups and it being a little bit busy because there must be like a competition or something on. So tweaked some plans, but we've made it work.
Good.
Hard Rock Café was superb. My drink was very strong. Nachos were beautiful, but they didn't feel, you know, like the nacho chip things.
It was fresh.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
Yeah. We're due to have dinner in like 2 hours, so.
I'm here to overeat. I'm just warming up for Christmas.
I know, but when you have acid, it's just a lot.
Good, come on.
Amazing, thank you. Andrew. So awkward having your photo taken. Anyway, long story short, we are back in Islands of Adventure. We're gonna go right instead of left. Round through Zeus Landing. And yeah, we've got to go on Hagrid's. And then we've got to head on over for the water show. Spectacular.
7.
At 7.
We can do that tomorrow as well.
We can do that tomorrow.
So let's just see how we get on,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I really want to go on the little train that goes round. Andrew, to the left, it's a who. There's loads of who's. Oh, look at that. I think Golden Hour just makes things just so much more intense and magical. I don't quite understand like this part of the park. You can appreciate it for what it is, but I don't think it's probably appreciated as much as it could be. Don't you feel like this part of the park though is a bit like not appreciated as it could be? But I also don't understand it at the same time.
Trident. That's a trident, so I'm just trident.
Oh, I said Zeus. That's not right, is it?
See, look. Oh, this bit's really fun. This bit.
Oh. Okay. So I've sat on the seat. I don't even know if I said it.
She's going on it. She's going on it. She's going on it, boys and girls. Tomorrow morning, she is going on it. But 3 times in a row.
I feel closer to going on it. Year 2. I feel a little bit closer to going on it. We are at VelociCoaster. The whole design of this ride is that you're being chased, right?
Yeah, you're going to a Velociraptor
enclosure, right? You haven't got your mic on, and you know stuff. Andrew's got his mic on, and he's going to explain a bit more about this ride because I have to go and speak to several people to just understand a bit more and settle my anxiety. I love roller coasters, but the one thing that I find triggering and I don't like is falling out of my seat. It takes me back to the days of trauma at Thorpe Park going on Colossus. horrendous. Me and my mum, I don't know why we went on it, but it was awful.
Right, so VelociCoaster. You're going through a compound of velociraptors.
Yeah.
Like blue, I think.
So yes, you're in an enclosure, a velociraptor enclosure. So the whole design of the ride is you're supposed to feel like you're being whipped around a bit and falling out of your seat. However, we have just spoken to Cody outside of the ride.
The famous Cody.
Of VelociCoaster, and you can request to be stapled in on this ride. It is not comfortable, but for someone like me, that makes me want to now go on this ride a little bit more.
I want to ask them to, no, don't caveat it with me. I want to be unstapled. The idea of just like this, like the free falling feeling on this can be really cool. It's so cool. So anyway, tomorrow morning when we go on this, there may not be a rest of the vlog. Let's just be honest here. It could be that.
Why do I already feel like I need to shit myself? That looks really good in there.
Let's go in.
Oh, okay. Wow.
This is well cool.
What is it? Creature from the lagoon.
Oh,
That's really cool.
That's a cool jumper, that.
Huh?
That's a well cool jumper.
This is cool. Oh my god, I love this. Wow. So this is a holiday shop. Oh my god. Oh, I love this. I might have to get that. How cool is that?
I feel like you need to get it.
Is it small? I don't want anything smaller than that.
Yeah, cool.
Do you like it? Oh my god, I love it. That's so cool.
Oh, that's why, because the Harry Potter show's on, even though it said it wasn't on.
Oh no, I think it's just project. Oh no, it is as well.
Yeah. It's on.
Oh, how annoying. So we're going on Hagrid's, rent a locker. So scan barcode. Okay. Bye. We've just got off of Hagrid's and we're now waiting for a fireworks show on Hogwarts Castle. What did you think of Hagrid's, Andrew?
5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 20 out of 20, 100 out of 100. I'd say it's probably the best ride in Orlando.
I've even got photographic evidence that set us back $30. You need to have a word with your dad, you know.
I can't believe
that he bought one too.
He bought one.
But yeah, we're just having a really, really lovely evening. We've shuffled across some plans to tomorrow. So we're going to watch the water projection show tomorrow and Macy's as well. So I think tonight it's just been a bit of like a Hogsmeade. Have you got much of Hogsmeade tonight? Yeah, but we'll come back again tomorrow. We're just going to do our favourite things.
Universal's basically for us. Let's just go to Harry Potter.
Yeah.
A couple of others.
And potentially VelociCoaster, but
100% VelociCoaster.
I do want to go on the Jurassic water ride. Okay. And we're going to do that in LA, and I'm so excited about that. It's hotter tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, cool. I might wear my green wrap top.
I wouldn't.
Why?
Because that could get undone and then you'd be flashing everybody in the park.
No, I have a bra now that I wear underneath it and it doesn't. Anyway, let's go watch a very Harry Potter-esque evening show. What I went through to get up here to get some darn good content. No, genuinely, I'm going to need some help getting down. That was so hard to get. Did it look really embarrassing?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were laughing. We are, whoa, half hour early for Big Fire, our reservation. We're gonna have a little mooch and they're gonna text us when our table is ready. So in the meantime, we're gonna look at the Epic Universe Preview Centre. Let's have a little look. That's insane.
This is gonna be amazing.
Wow. We're at Big Fire. I have ordered the pork chop and you've ordered a ribeye and he's gone medium rare with that. He did order some sides but he's moved it so that they come as a starter, and it's mac and cheese, which I'm not a big mac and cheese fan. It's just not me bag. And he's done the Brussels sprouts again, guys. I can't be dealing with this. Mac and cheese looks decent. Absolutely gross. Decent. Gross. Not smelly. Smelly. What have you got on top? Garlic butter?
I think it's leek butter.
Leek butter?
Garlic, yes.
Oh, lovely. I'm just waiting for mine. So mine has arrived. Woody chased it down so that we could eat together. Very lovely and warm. Mine is a pork chop and it is honey and carrot puree. Am I right? With mushrooms and fried onions. And then Andrew has got his fingerling potatoes and your steak. Very, very good. I am a mushroom girly. What did you think of Big Fire?
On a scale of our 1 to 5s,
Yeah.
3.5. 3.5. It was good, but it wasn't great. It was an expensive dinner for, I think, the service. I actually got a rare steak, which is fine, I don't mind that. But for somebody that would mind that, that would have been a steak sent back. And it just wasn't like when you're cooking over coals, you expect loads of flavour. And I just didn't get that.
Yeah, I did see you having to like season it quite a bit.
Yeah, which, look, when you're cooking for that many people, something's going to give. And that's why I get quite impressed with places like Space 220, the Yachtsman.
I think there's a queue for Voodoo donuts.
Oh my god.
I just, you know when you get something in your head? I just want a little dessert, that's all I want. I came here knowing what I wanted. Andrew's always been dissatisfied by Voodoo donuts. I want something that I can eat whilst catching up on I'm Celeb. That's the one I want. Andrew's gotten in and you went for 2 old fashions. Never seen someone get so aggy. I got my donut. I got my 1 donut and I'm really happy about it. Andrew, what did you get?
I got donuts just in case I really liked it. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to think about it like last time. Average.
I'll take this off for starters. That will do nicely, that will do. Oh, those are the ones you got.
I'll take critters any day over this.
In it, you'll both be together in some of the drinking games, with the loser having to take on.
I'm eating this and it's an eating challenge.
Richard, not that you need it.
Right.
I like
has
mine.
to drink the jungle drink to win the first star.
Alright.
Who would like to spin?
So dry.
Go on, I'll spin.
Mine's
Give
not
it a
dry.
good one.
We've got a buffet there. Good morning. We are down in, what is it, that Islands Dining? Islands Bar Dining. We have breakfast. I was halfway getting ready and I said to Andrew, I was like, I've got to eat something. So half of my hair is done underneath and I haven't done the bit on top because I washed it. 10 out of 10 that room. Slept really well. Shower was incredible. The area of getting ready, the location where we are. It's not like it takes long to get anywhere. It's a fun hotel, yeah. I'm really impressed. I need a coffee, I need some food, and I need to get to the parks.
What, you want to get on the VelociCoaster?
Oh god, I forgot about that.
VelociCoaster? Can I staple you in?
I don't know.
Look, we'll do it. If you then go, I can't do it.
No, that doesn't make sense. We'll do it.
No, we'll get through the ride. And like the rider queue.
The queue, right?
Right.
Specify.
And then you get to the front and you go, nah, not for me. Sorry.
Okay.
Morning, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. Welcome to Breakfast at Loews. May I get you something to drink, please?
Do you... Oh, you can go ahead.
Do you do double espressos?
I can, yes.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, one of those things.
Two double espressos would be fantastic. Thank you so much.
And are you on the buffet by any chance?
Did you
What are
want
the options?
We have the menu. We also have breakfast buffet, all you can eat.
Yeah.
In the buffet, we have smoked salmon, fruit, pancake, bacon, sausage, potatoes, scrambled eggs, cereal, spices, and much more. We also have a nice homeless station for chef willing to cook your egg.
I'm definitely going to do the buffet.
Okay,
Yeah.
all for $32.
Yeah, perfect.
You can go ahead and get started.
I might get something from the menu.
Okay, I'll get you.
Thank you
so much. Anything tickling your pickle?
Yeah.
What's tickling your pickle?
So 2 eggs any style, custom omelette, avocado toast, classic eggs Benedict. Oh, and it comes with asparagus.
Fantastic. Just after it with that.
Yeah. Black Angus steak and eggs. Egg white and smoked turkey wrap. And then we've got the griddle, Islands Continental, which is like chef's choice of market pastries, mixed berries, choice of juice or coffee, French toast, à l'orange, Belgian waffles, buttermilk pancakes, Hawaiian pancakes, gluten-free pancakes, breakfast pizza, smoked salmon. Please may I have the classic eggs Benedict, but with no asparagus?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Perfect. Andrew went and got what's he got? An omelette, some bacon, sausages, potatoes. Looks good. Got my eggs Benedict. Ooh la la. Got to fuel up for the parks.
Yeah?
I'm good. Oh, you know who won? No, don't say anything. Colleen and Danny are in the final.
The winner! If I'm a celebrity, get me out of here.
I know it's going to win and it's not going to be the one I want.
And the new King of the Jungle is Danny!
You knew, didn't you?
Yeah. It's been everywhere.
I've avoided it.
So I think Islands of Adventure. Hagrid was there.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Then maybe have a look at VelociCoaster.
100%. Just do it. We just do it. And just have fun with it. It's going to be really good fun. You're just going to be like, I wish I did that last year. That's what you're going to come out saying. That's what we're going to say. That's what you're going to say. That's what's going to happen.
Good morning. We have checked out of Royal Pacific. We are now in Islands of Adventure. Andrew is currently doing some experimenting for me on VelociCoaster. I'm really keen to go on it. And apparently you can get stapled in. So Andrew's going on it on his own to ask some questions and just to experience it again. To see whether everything is still the same. His opinion is still the same from last year. But I'm really desperate to go on it. But everyone has been saying all the things that I don't like, so we will see. I'm just waiting for him now, and I'm right by the top hat, and every time it goes past I'm just getting more and more nervous to potentially go on it.
10 out of 10. 5 out of 5, sorry. But with what the person said last night, I'm not entirely sure how accurate that might be in terms of how far they can. I don't think it's possible to be pushed in enough to stop you feeling the falling feeling. It's whether you can get over that. Now, even I was like, that one, I was like, oh yeah, I totally forgot about how much it was. Because it's a proper, like, when you're upside down, you are literally like,
dangling.
There is nothing, like, the lap bar is what's keeping you in.
No, I really don't like that. Oh, that makes me so sad. And 2 minutes is a long time. It is.
The worst part of the whole thing is going up.
It's going up?
Yeah, that's the worst part of the whole thing.
Seriously?
Yeah, because you go beyond vertical. So you're not just going up, you're going up and back, and it's extended.
Right, we're going to go get a return time for Hagrid's because I can do that ride and I love that ride. But I'm happy that Andrew had his VelociCoaster experience fulfilled. Beautiful. Yeah, we can do that afterwards. Yeah, definitely before we eat. We'll do Escape from Hogwarts. We have a return time for Hagrid's, which is an hour. So we're going to go on Escape from the Forbidden... Hogwarts and the Forbidden Journey. I can't remember all these names. You get so overstimulated by everything that you're looking at. My brain goes to mush. What I will say is that when Andrew rode VelociCoaster, I didn't use my card because we have express passes and there's no need to do any of that. If I'm not going on it, then I'm not going to use my powers that be of accessibility. So Express went pretty quick, so that was good.
Rent a locker, please scan your park ticket at the locker station that has a green light.
Vlog resumed. So we've been on the Forbidden Journey. Hogwarts Forbidden Journey. We're too old for that one, I'm afraid. It makes us feel so ill. A part of me is like, I don't know whether I just need to wear glasses because there's lots of screens. Well, a fair few screens. It's a one and done. We're maybe thinking of doing Escape from Gringotts, but that's screens as well, so.
Yeah, but I don't think it's as bad.
No.
And also, can I just say one thing? The Escape from Hogwarts.
Yeah.
There's 2 screens at the end.
Yeah.
Have been out of sync for the last 18 months to years.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's really annoying. As you were saying.
No, I said it to you on the ride. I was like, right. still not in sync again. But Hagrid's was amazing. I screamed a bit more on going on it today, and all the spit went everywhere, which was nice. But we had a good time. Yeah, in between those 2 rides, we were just like living our best life in Hogsmeade, but my vlogging camera was back in there. I did have a butterbeer and I really wanted to get my photo in Hogsmeade of me having a butterbeer, but again, all our stuff was in the locker, so it just means I've got to get another one. But what we did do, could you show me the books? Andrew's had his eye on these books and we got them from the shop. They're these, I think they're really fancy pop-up books.
That's basically what they are. They're all like illustrated, like paper cut books.
Paper cut books, but they only were contracted for the first 3, and we don't think they're going to do any more of them.
They definitely won't do.
Are they not? Definitely not. So we picked up 3 of those, but they are very heavy. We don't want to go back to the hotel, so we're going to go to the front of the park, put them in a locker, then we're going to do Seuss, Jurassic water ride, and then back on Hagrid's again.
Sounds good.
Cool. But we're just having such a wonderful day today, and I'm not going to lie, putting all of our bags and just having us walking around the park, no luggage or anything, and just wandering, it's really, really nice. I will say busy, but not as busy as yesterday. It is a Monday today. This is just outside of Islands of Adventure. Same procedure. $20! Do you want to just take this back to the hotel? It's a 6-minute walk. That is daylight robbery. Let's just walk.
Taxi?
Yeah. Lockers were astronomical, between $15 and $20. And we've just got 3 books, not like a load of stuff that's going to make a huge difference. So we're going to go back to our resort and drop them off. But hopefully we don't have to wait too long for a water taxi because it's 10 to 3. The water show we want to watch is at 7. And this year we have decided that we're going to skip the Macy's Christmas parade. If you are interested in seeing what it's all about, we saw it last year in the honeymoon series, so feel free to go have a look at the beautiful B-roll. But for now I think we just want to do the things that we really want to do.
Because we've also got annual passes, it's taking the pressure off trying to do everything.
Yeah.
Like if we want to come back and do like some bits, we can.
Next week or later on this week, we kind of can. Oh, it's such a nice day. I think because we've slowed down, I've gotten really tired. We're back at the hotel, by the way. It's really nice. I particularly like outside. There's little elephants and like a water area, and I feel so zen. I feel so zen. And I think it's also because I've had a good night's sleep. But we're just having a really, really nice day. I will also say, as I always like to caveat onto anything that we do, that we are not people that just go mad when it comes to rides, especially at Universal. I have my favourites. I like to go on them repetitively, if not once, and I just like to be in the parks and experience the vibe, especially at Harry Potter. But when the vibe is a bit too much, there's too many people, or it's too hot, I get anxious, I get overwhelmed. Sometimes I get that can spur on like my stomach pains and things, that I need to go and reside to somewhere peaceful, quietly, reconvene. I can then tackle it head on again. I also need to remember to drink, eat, all these wonderful things that keep you going. We may not get everything that we want to get done today. I will share with you my list. Also, I'm wearing like a wrapped boob tube, and any picture that Andrew and I have gone to take, it looks like I'm nude. I'm not nude. Okay, so I want to have a Shrek pretzel. I want to watch the water laser show. I want to do the Jurassic water ride. I want to do the Dr. Seuss trolley, ride Hagrid's twice if possible. We've already done it once. And I would like a frozen butterbeer and a picture. So I'm thinking of having a butterbeer later to watch the water laser show. So I might get a frozen butterbeer in Diagon Alley. But it's 3:30. We have got 3 hours to get to the water show, so we shall see. We're going to try and go on the trolley if the queue isn't too long. It's 4 o'clock and we want to get over to Universal at 6:30 to get a good spot for the show. We want to do Hagrid's, a few other things. But we get done what we get done. That's my motto.
Are we going upside down?
Maniacal, super reliable, sound alike, all day and night audio magic.
Whoa, this is going well
We
fast.
know how it sounds to go really fast with a swish, swoosh, kablast. Now don't you be last, make the sound of fast. It's the sound of fun. Can you make it too?
Wee, wee, woo!
Hear the waves thunder. Oh, listen to this. What an earful of luck. We can hear the sound of old McBean's truck. Bang, bong, chug.
So what did you think?
Don't bother. If you want to take one piece of advice from me, this whole trip, do not bother.
Look, I knew it wasn't going to be great, but the views are nice. What about the views?
Oh, same view.
No, we were just higher up.
I'll jump next time.
I'm a big Seuss fan because I grew up on the books, and I just wanted to go on the trolley ride. I've done it now. Probably won't do it again.
Probably.
But that is something on my list that's now ticked.
However, because I went on that, you're going on VelociCoaster, which I think is a very fair trade-off.
No, that ship has well and truly sailed. But I might go on Twilight of Terror.
Sorry, how did you phrase that?
I'm considering going on Tower of Terror. Anyway, next stop we are going to Jurassic. I need to start learning the names of these rides. We just rode Hagrid's and it was amazing. I went on the bike and you're a bit looser on the bike, I feel. So Andrew was like, it's kind of a similar sensation to VelociCoaster, but obviously like more intense. I don't like it. We are done in Hogsmeade, other than there's a photo I'd really like to get. Alright, so off we go. What's your favourite, Hogsmeade or Diagon Alley? I think you're going to say Diagon Alley.
Did you really have to do that?
Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my god, look how quiet it is. Oh, it's so pretty. Decked out for Christmas. Whoa. The Christmas decorations at Diagon Alley are amazing. Now that we're in a different park, I just can't decide which one I prefer. Are there any available?
36. Can I look this up? Hear that, Ian?
These wildfire whiz bangs. Final work from my brothers Fred and George. Brothers, what are you doing here? This is my office, Lord Dad. The question is, what are you doing here?
It's 6:30 and our goal is to head to the lake.
Oh, thank goodness it's just there. Going look through here, aren't I?
He's going in, he's going in. Oh, look, his little dressing gown. What are these? Weasley's Wizard Wheeze. They're a set of postcards, but they're that size. So you could put them in a frame. Chinese one. Nosebleed nougat. I'm not here to be misery guts or anything or a moaner, but there are some people that really put their all into being a cast member as such at Universal, and there are some that really just look like they've got a face like a smacked ass. But some have been incredible.
That's
like
the problem.
so
you have
good.
A mix of 50-50.
It's more for the kids than anything else, I feel. But
yeah, with us, we could just grow up and get on with it. That Seuss ride earlier, and they were zipping up one of the guys, and you look down.
No!
Yeah, look, if a kid saw that, they probably wouldn't even see it. They're probably not looking at that. But you just think, like, it's...
You're ruining the magic a little bit.
It's the magic bit. And it's not for us. It's not for anyone, really. Like,
no,
adult-wise.
I think it's just a little bit sloppy.
What made me love all of this stuff when I was a kid was the magic of it all.
Yeah.
Like, it was that type of, like, you're going into, like, a fictional place. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it.
No, it's just something we've noticed. We feel like at Disney, they have stepped it up on the character front, and I guess maybe we expected it here too. But I understand people have bad days, and you know there's other stuff going on behind the scenes. But it's just difficult, isn't it, when you're paying so much money to come to a place like this? You want to be immersed into it, especially if you're a family and you've got kids. All right, so everyone seems to be
on that side.
Yeah.
So maybe it's at that side of the lake kind of jobby.
Yeah.
We are honored to have you here with us. Our Cinesational journey will begin momentarily.
So let the music guide our path and take us on a journey that can only be described as Cinesational.
Yeah, so we've already demolished some chicken wings and we've ordered some fajitas, which are going to come on a skillet. And this is, we get this every single time we come here. It's like our thing. Sour cream salad, guacamole, salsa, and some cheese. Oi! Back off! Whoa. And we are back at Pop Century. Wow, what a way to finish off a good couple of days over at Universal. Royal Pacific was amazing. I would give that a solid 4 out of 5.
3.5 out of 5.
3.5, 3, 4, 5 out of 5.
3.5 out of 5.
3.5 out of 5. We only stayed there for one night. We didn't document the goings on there, like the pool and all the different bars. And there's a sushi restaurant there that opens at 5, isn't there? I'll tell you what I really loved about the resort. I thought it was well done. Beds were comfy. Just whatever we needed to do there was just easy. The walk was great. Not long at all. But yeah, the theming. I liked the theming. You would have seen the airplane in like the lagoon bit where like the boats go past, and that's to do with the theming around Jake. Okay, Jake's plane is one of the most popular photo op spots at Loews Royal Pacific Resort. But what's the story? Why is there a plane parked out on the lagoon? Very confusing. And who's Jake anyway? Well, let's get into that, shall we? At Loews Royal Pacific Resort, the story of the golden age of travel unravels. Inspired by the transition from a time of the legendary grand old steamliners to the eventual new and innovative age of air travel. The exotic charm of the islands called out to Captain Jake McNally, a fictitious character who embodies the true spirit of the golden age of travel, inspiring Jake's American bar. It was never a surprise to find the captain, Jake, on his latest adventures as he island hopped through the South Pacific. After a tumultuous breakup with his Hollywood starlet fiance, which you see all the memorabilia, or like all the theming in Jake's bar of like letters that they wrote to each other. Very romantic how they spoke to each other, and I found it really interesting. So after they broke up, Jake disappeared, right? No one exactly knows Captain Jake's whereabouts today. Rumour has it he flies around to all the backwater dives of Southeast Asia. But one thing's for sure, his vibrant, adventurous spirit lingers. When you kick back, relax and enjoy a few of Jake's favourite drinks or celebrate at a beer dinner in Jake's American bar, take a look around and give a toast to his spirit of adventure that lives on today. Aside from the actual story, what's interesting here is that this is a different version of the story than the one told to people who work for Universal. And this is where it gets interesting.
Please tell me more.
It starts out the same, but they're told that Jake actually fell in love and subsequently broke up with a native of the South Pacific, not a Hollywood star. In Jake's despair over his lost love, he built Royal Pacific Resort as a shrine to her so that he could live in America but always be surrounded by the South Pacific and reminded of his one true love. I personally prefer that version. Sorry if that was a bit boring, but I found that really interesting. I love backstories to things, and although I'm horrendous at storytelling, do feel free to go and do your research yourself. Oh, I love Asia so much. I've only been once, and that was to Thailand, not the entirety of Asia. I just love that side of the world. So staying somewhere that is in keeping with all that just was really nice. What I will say is that I thought the breakfast was a bit overpriced for what it was, but it really did set us up for the day, so it is what it is. Anyway, whilst I try and difficultly wrap up this Universal bumper vlog, what were your thoughts on Cinesational?
That probably is one of the best additions they've done to Universal for a long, long time.
Half an hour was not enough. I think if you were on a railing at the top, leaning against it, you would have had a perfect view.
Yeah.
If you were right at the front, you were definitely going to get wet. Just be mindful that if you are behind people and making a walkway, random people just stand in front and block your view and they really don't care. But no, I thought the drone bits paired with fireworks, paired with the water show that had projections on top of it, I thought it was so good. I felt like Universal needed to pull something out of the bag because there's nothing really going on in the evenings before the parks close.
No.
Unless there's like, they're celebrating something. I'd give that a solid 11 out of 10. But yet again, thank you so much if you've made it this far. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We will see you very soon. Bye.